Hi guys, this is Tina from Shabbydabbydoodah. Welcome back to my channel. So I'm here for a final flip through of this junk journal. Again, we made some of these pages together, I'm pretty sure, on video. I'm pretty sure that we definitely did the cover because I seem to recall using the snippet roll with the brooch. So the closure for this is this gorgeous brooch on the snippet roll. And oops, I'm going to struggle to undo it now because of course I can't really see around the camera overhead. So the brooch holds the snippet roll closed. So of course, if you don't want the brooch on there, you could use the brooch, you know, for yourself. And then the snippet roll comes away like that, but it is actually attached here on the back. So it just opens out, but it is attached. So, I mean, if you didn't like the snippet roll, you could, of course, just cut it off here, and then you'd have it, you know, yeah, snippet roll free, I guess. And then this is the actual cover, you know, minus the snippet roll. So you've got a whole bunch of collage things. This was one of the covers that we made in the mass making. It's one of the patchwork ones. And then I've just collaged up lace and various bits and pieces, one of my button embellishments and a little book plate there. And then I've just tucked this in. So I think we made this at Christmas with the use up a complete vintage book. And I really love this piece so much. But it's just got touches of blue, which obviously there's a lot of blue in this journal. And yeah, it just opens out and you've got some journaling space, oops, here on this side, which was obviously part of the original book page, I think, although actually maybe not. No, I don't think it was actually. But you've also got a pocket in here with, again, one of the pieces from the vintage book, and that just tucks in there like that. So yeah, I just thought that was quite nice, just tucked in under that snippet roll. So going inside the journal, oh, I love how this turned out. I haven't looked through this for a little while, to be honest, so I've kind of forgotten actually how this looks. So on the inside of the front cover, we've got some vintage book page and then just collaged up some different papers and various things. And then we've got one of my little window printables there. We've used lots of my Bluebirds printable kit. So wherever you see these florals and things, that's what those are from. I've got this gorgeous blue lace coming down the side and then some of my butterfly film strips there and some doily. And then on this page, I just made a little pocket here with some coffee dyed embossed page, if you see what I mean, paper. And then I just tucked in a piece from the Bluebirds kit here. And then here we've got another pocket at the top with, again, one of those little flippy out pieces, again, just in the Bluebirds page there. And you've got some lace on here as well and some collage details. It's all been stitched around the edge with some soft blue, I think lace, or it could be white. I'm not sure. And then we've also got a side tuck there, or a side pocket there, again with just a card from the Bluebirds kit, and that just slots in. Got some lace trim down the bottom and some bling. And then going over the page here, we've got this foldy out piece. So this is some of my collage sheet at the back, one of my little street names there, a printable from the Bluebirds, and one of my windows there. Got some lace and some diamante. And then when you open that, you've got one of my vintage ads from the vintage ads kit, another window there, and a big butterfly and some lace trim. And then some lace going down the side like that. And then that just folds over, and then tucked in the back, we've got just one of those gorgeous journal cards. I think, again, we made this over Christmas when we did that series. So that just tucks in like that. Here we've just got a little cluster, again, a little journal card from the Bluebirds kit. And then we've got, obviously, just lots of journaling space going on here. This one here, this is a little foldy out. So we've got just some twine holding this closed, and then it just folds out like this. So we've got some collage pieces on here. This is vintage sheet music. And then we've just got a little pocket there. I think this is a pocket as well, actually. So yeah, you could just tuck things into each pocket there like that. And then that just ties closed. And then we've got some fabric ruffle running down the side, which just looks super pretty. And then tucked in here, we've just got a journaling card and then some doily at the back. some lace here off to the side, and then here we've got just a couple of elements from the Bluebirds kit, and then here one of my little film strip butterflies. Now this is glued on here, and then when you open the, you know, turn the page, it opens out like that. So you've got sort of secret journaling space on there, which I thought was kind of fun. If that's flapping around and sort of irritates you, you could always paperclip it closed. You know, it doesn't really bother me, and to be honest, I think it holds closed fine. But if you wanted to, you could always paperclip it closed. And lots of journaling space. Then you've got some vintage sheet music and some doily. Again, more journaling space and a little fabric ruffle. And then one of the elements from the ephemera part of the Bluebirds kit. And then here you've got some ruffle and a bow, and then we've got this gorgeous journaling card here. I love it. It's glued down like a pocket. And then again, tucked into here, we've just got a little faux envelope. Well, not faux envelope, it is an envelope. This is one of those folding ones. I couldn't remember, so sorry. So this just folds out. So you've got that whole space there for journaling, which of course, you know, it's only quite pale, so you could easily journal on here. And then you fold this flap up, this one in, this one here, and this one here. And then I just had a paper clip there holding the top closed. So super neat and tidy, you know, and lots of journaling space as well. And then going over the page, we've got just a mason jar here, and that again is from the Bluebirds paper. And then I've got some twine hung around here with a little, you know, miniature sort of tag there. And then here, like what would be the label of the mason jar, I've just popped in an element from the Bluebirds kit there. Little faux bow from the kit, and then here we've got some lace and some doily, and then tucked in behind there I've just got a little journaling card. And then on this page we have got a little pocket here, which I made a little sort of scrappy pad there, put some fabric ruffle at the top, and then this is a pocket, and tucked into the pocket I've just put a little flap there. Again, one of the birds from the Bluebird kit, and it literally just tucks into that pocket, and then this also can sit over there, so it's kind of held in by the pocket and also the pad. Some lace trim and some faux diamante. You've got some lace trim down here as well, and one of my little ribbon type pieces there. And then tucked in the side I've just got another journaling card there from the Bluebirds kit. Going over the page, we've got here a little pocket, and again this pocket, whoops, it's got a little journaling card in here. This is from my Bee's Knees kit, these elements actually. No, not from the Bee's Knees, sorry, from the Teardrop Valley kit, these ones. And this is all printed on brown paper bag, so I thought that was quite nice. Little butterfly, some bling, some lace and some more bling, and then fabric ruffle and a bow down there. And then again a journal card from the Bluebird kit, and that just slots into the side. Little journaling spot down there, and a little birdhouse there. This is all again from the Bluebird kit. Lots of plain space for journaling, some vintage book page, and then here we've got an altered paper clip. Oops, on one of those very large paper clips. So I just did it like a banner, a couple of the Bluebird papers with a bird and a bow. And that is holding this little piece here, which is a little like floating pocket basically. So again, just kind of layered some bits up, glued the pocket together, put some lace across the top, and that's just got a journaling card tucked in there. I'm just trying to think whether this is one. It feels quite thick. Yeah, that's just one journaling card. That's a really thick piece of card. And that just goes in there like that. So, and that just is held on like that. And then here we've just got one of my dictionary definitions, and so again some coffee dyed paper. This again is from my Teardrop Valley kit, and this one's been coffee dyed. And then I just did a one of my Perfect Pockets set one, maybe, I can't remember, I'm afraid, but that just goes so pretty on there, just beautiful on there. And again, just tucked in that faux journal not faux, the journal card, tucked that into that pocket. It just looks gorgeous on there. I mean, there's so much kind of blue on this page and it all kind of merges into the background, which sometimes I just love that kind of effect. And then here we've got another pocket on the front, and then I just tucked in a piece there. Again, this is all from the Perfect Pockets kit. I do apologise, I can't remember which set it is, but anyway, they're available in my shop, the pocket with all the elements that are on the pocket. And then some lace trim here and some faux diamante. And then we go over to the centre of the signature. Love this striking kind of way this looks. So we've got just a touch here of black lace. So again, this is the Teardrop Valley kit, one of my blue labels, and this is from the Fussy Cuts from an English Country Garden. A couple of little roses and then just some faux diamante up there. And then this folds out, so you've got pockets here, and I just tucked in these couple of journal cards. One of my blue labels there, a bit more of the black lace. And then again, just tucked in here, held with the paper clip, is another one of those little foldy out flips of the envelopes. One of my numbers up there and my grungy number extras there. And again, that just then clips on like that. And then that goes closed again and then tucked into the side. Oops, I just did a big journaling card. I made a little tab at the top and then just put Dream on the back. I've backed this onto coffee dyed paper and put a bird from the kit on there as well. So that just tucks in there. Here again, this is another one of my Perfect Pockets, whichever set that other one was from. I think it is set 1, but I wouldn't swear by it. But again, just thought it went really lovely in this, you know, centre of the signature. And again, just to tie in the black, I've just popped on one of the black pieces. So all of these bits, again, are in that Perfect Pocket kit. And then here, I've just got a journaling card, just tucks in to the top. This is from my Victorian Vintage Ephemera printables. And then I've just got some of that blue lace running down the side. So this is the other half of that Teardrop Valley paper. And again, this is all some vintage book page, clustered up various different things. And just made a little tuck spot. Again, just a little journal card there. Another altered paper clip here. Again, on one of those very large paper clips. It's all sorts of lace and a little, you know, vintage postage stamp and things. Flower, some bling. Gorgeous, gorgeous paper clip. Little umbrella there. And then this here is just a lovely picture from that lovely vintage book. And again, you've got this. This has got some scribble over it. It is just in pencil. You could probably rub it out. That's how it was when I bought the book. So I've left it on there. I didn't want to kind of smudge it. But you could obviously journal around here as well. So that's all just held in with the large paper clip there. Okay. Some lace here and then some of the book page. And here again, some of the vintage document, the copy of. Here I just made a little pocket up here, a piece from the kit like that. Another piece from the kit there with some lace. Here we've just got some fabric ruffle, and again just made a little sort of pocket there and tucked in a journal card in there. And then going over the page, we've got this gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous what do you call this? Book page pocket. Sorry, this is my third video today, so I'm a little bit yes, this book page pocket, clustered up lots of, or collaged up lots of bits and pieces from the Bluebirds kit there. Butterfly and some lace trim, some lace down here and some bling. This beautiful massive journal card, I love this so much. And again, I think we made this over Christmas, and that just tucks into there. And then tucked in behind the book page pocket, I just made a little sort of foldy little booklet. Again, just incorporating some combination of some, you know, vintage page, some vintage document, and some of the pages from the Bluebirds kit. So you've got a few different things going on. And I tried to put them in irregular shapes, so it's quite interesting. And then on the front, obviously, that's just some Bluebird papers and just one of the labels. Stitched it all down during, through the centre on my sewing machine, and that just tucks in there. So yeah, more room for journaling on there. That just tucks in like that. And then on here, I've just got a belly band, which again, sorry, I'm just taking my cardigan off. It's really warm up here. So on here, we've got a belly band, which I've actually glued down as a pocket. So not actually a belly band, but glued down as a pocket. All sorts of things clustered up on here and some ruffle down the bottom. And then again, just a large journaling card, just slotted in on the side. I made a little tab on there and a bow. And that just tucks in like that. So love how that looks. Got some lace and some bling at the top. And then going over the page, we've got here a glassine bag. Tucked in behind the glassine bag, I just created a little foldy flip with some of the Bluebird book pages. And it's got some Velcro as the closure there. So that just tucks in behind, and then here I've got various pieces which I'd done on a snippet roll, put them onto the vintage bag, the glassine bag which has been coffee dyed, and then just put a little faux, or digi of a little vintage postcard in there, and then some lace and bling down the bottom, little stamped frame there, and then paper clipped onto here. Again, we did this over Christmas, and it's just a little envelope, which actually it's empty, so you could put something in there. And again, just kind of stitched around some bits and pieces onto here. This is from the vintage book. We've got a vintage postage stamp, some of the Bluebird papers, this beautiful carriage, and yeah, some other bits and pieces. Yeah, really, really pretty. If you like these images, by the way, from this book, they are actually available in one of my paper kits, and I can't remember the name now, but Regal, I can't remember the name, but they are available in my shop with the carriage, because I know that lots of you really liked the carriage. So yeah, they are available in my shop. Right. Then we've got doily and some sheet music, another piece from the Blossom Bluebird kit, and then a blue label and some lace. Again, more room for journaling. And then here we've just got a little envelope pocket. Tucked in behind, we've got this massive journaling card. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. And then tucked in the top of the envelope, I just tucked in a little journal card from the Bluebird kit. Got some lace trim and some diamante, and that's at the top. That just tucks in here like that. And then this just goes in behind. Again, another one of my little windows, which actually I have cut the window so it opens. So you've got secret journaling space there as well. And then turning the page, we've got here, love, love, love this page. Look how stunning that looks. So this gorgeous pocket here with these gorgeous blue papers, lovely lace and bits from the Bluebird kit, and then tucked into there, again, I just took one of the pieces from the vintage book, lots of journaling space on the back of there, and that just all slots in to that pocket. Whoops. Oh, like that. Oh, come on, come on, come on. Like that. And then here I've got a pocket in the side with a journaling card, lace trim down the side, and a little blue bow. And then it is actually a pocket at the top as well. I don't think I put anything in it, but you've got that option as well. Then on this side of the page, we've got a little flippy out, which tucks in behind the, oh no, sorry, sorry, it's a while since I made this. So the flippy out pulls out like that, and then you can tuck it in when it's folded into the pocket. You can tuck it behind the fabric ruffle, and that holds it closed. But in the meantime, you've got then a little pocket under here with a journal card from the Bluebird kit, some of my blue umbrellas, and a word from the blue umbrellas kit, not the blue umbrellas kit, the colourful umbrellas kit. It just happens to be a blue umbrella. So that just tucks in the side. Oops. In the side, if I can get it back in. Oh gosh, I'm so sorry. All fingers and thumbs suddenly. It's doing not too bad, and now suddenly, yeah, suddenly just failing miserably. And then we've got a pocket at the top, And this is just one of my Paris vintage labels there, and that just tucks in. And then this gorgeous blue ruffle with some diamante there. And then finally we're on the inside of the back cover and obviously the back page. So on here we've got a policy closure piece there, and that's holding this here, which actually is the other half is here, if you see what I mean. So it's glued over the page from here. Hope that makes sense. And then obviously this is held down with the policy closure envelope. So you've got a pocket here with just a little journaling card. Love, love, love how this looks. Just even on its own, it just looks gorgeous. And then in the side, we've got just a faux stamped image. And then here we've just got a piece from the Bluebirds kit. And then we've got room for journaling here on the side. And that just all then ties closed with the policy envelope closure. And then here on the inside of the back cover, again, I collaged up a bunch of different papers. We've got some blue lace running down the side. Pocket here, this again is from the Teardrop Valley kit, and some elements there from the Teardrop Valley as well. Some lace trim and some faux diamante, and then this gorgeous great big journal card there with some lace and some bling and things as well. And it's got stitching, of course, around the edge too. So that just pops into there. So as usual, it's pretty chunky, as my journals always seem to be. And as I say, the closure then, it just wraps around, and then just literally the brooch just pins through, pins through and holds everything closed like that. Oops. Oh, like that. Okay, like that. And then obviously this then slots in here like that. So yeah, that's the whole journal. I hope that you like it. And as I say, this is going to be put in my shop. As I always say, I have got a waiting list, so I'll be working my way down the list. If by any chance, you know, nobody actually wants this journal, then it will be for sale in my Etsy. And I will obviously mark in the description whether it's for sale or whether it's already sold. So, but yeah, I hope that you like it. And thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys soon. Thanks then. Bye.